Hey guys, we are back. We are here on Sanctonium, and we got a bunch of stuff that we're taking care of. Before we deal with that, just a quick announcement. I was asked to discuss combinators and how they work and things like that, and give a little more kind of in-depth stuff to that. And rather than do it here in the middle of this series, what I went ahead and did is I started a new tutorial series. Excuse me. So, if you go to my channel, most of you probably already know, but some of you may not. If you go to my channel, you'll see that there is a new playlist that I've started a new series. It's Factorio tutorials or something, I think is what I called it. Real original name. We're up to episode 4 at this point, and basically what I've been doing is going through the combinators and just kind of discussing their functionality, what they do. And in this last episode, we looked at what we can hook up to with a circuit network, so we can start looking at controlling things. And from here on out, we're going to start looking at what kind of circuits we can build, what we can use the stuff for, what we can do with it, how we can control things, and what have you. So if that's of interest to you guys, I recommend go check it out. If not, whatever, that's fine too. It's currently just a vanilla map. I'm not going to get into any of the mods right now, and the things that the mods do, because they make things a little more complex sometimes. We're just going to stick with the vanilla stuff first. So go on, check it out, and see what you think. If there's things that you'd like to have me look at or mess with or kind of, explain as best I can, by all means, let me know. So we're just about done here on Sanctonium, and we're going to leave a Spidertron here. That is the last Spidertron we have. We're completely out. So now every planet except Nauvis, which is our home planet, has one. And we're going to head back to Nauvis, and we're going to make some more, because we want to have our little bot army that we carry with us. In the meantime, before we head back to Nauvis, let's take a look around. We're going to hit the N for nav map, and we're going to take a look at what we've done here on planet. So we've got our launch pads set up, just like we've been doing on all the other planets, so I didn't think you guys really needed to see that yet again. We're starting to fill them up. We got the aeroframe poles is completely filled up. It's just waiting on the rocket to build. Plates, we're getting there. Then the other thing is we've started making aeroframe scaffolding, and it's pretty simple, straightforward. It's just poles and plates. And it's not going to build very fast, and it's not going to fill it up very fast. Excuse me, because we're not making a lot of plates right now, but we are making plates. If we go down here and look, our power plant is running along just fine. Our uranium input is slacking quite a bit. It's slowed down a lot. So we're going to need to put in another mine at some point, but that's easy enough to do. We have the Spidertron now. We can go address that. Our beryllium processing is cooking along nice and smooth at this point. It appears. We are going to have to address our sand at some point, but again, we'll deal with it. It's always dealing with something, always adding or taking away something. The whole point of taking all these Spidertrons and dropping them off on all these planets was so that we can deal with that without having to worry about the networks and things like that. So that's all taken care of. And we're basically set up now to go back to Nauvis. Get out of the nav menu. We are not yet set up to go there. Let's do that. Nauvis landing pad. There we go. All right, so that's all ready to go. Everything else should be good to go. We're going to go back to Nauvis. We're going to address our train fuel issue, and then we're going to build ourselves some bots. Actually, we'll probably build the bots first, and we'll go from there. Anyway, let us head back to Nauvis. And we are off, guys. It has been a little bit since we were at Nauvis. We've been kind of making the galaxy tour here, so we really haven't had the chance to be here at Nauvis in a little while. So we're probably got a lot of things we need to fix here. It certainly looks like that's the case. It looks like we're low on iron, probably low on steel. I would say that's what that is. Probably because our train is out of fuel, so that's why we're not getting any iron. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? All right. Well, I think that before we deal with the Spidertrons, then, because we're going to need iron plate for that, I guess we're going to have to go fill up our train. So let's go down here, and somewhere around here we have coal. So let's grab a bunch of coal. It looks like the reason our train may be out is because all of our coal mines may be out, because it doesn't look like we're shipping coal down from up here either. So yeah, so we may have a coal issue. All right, well, that's fine. Where is our train? It is there. So we got to go up there to go get it. Let's get our train running first, because clearly we got a problem, with iron ore, and I would say we probably have a problem. Yeah, we're not having fuel come in. So let's get up here, get this train fueled. And get him on his way. Now we're gonna do manual because we want to be able to fill both trains. There we go. And he's off. Now let us address our coal issue. Well, actually, he'll run a little bit. We'll be okay for a minute. Let's look and see where our coal is supposed to be coming from for that. Probably over here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like, yep, we've played out that coal. So we're going to need to grab some more coal from somewhere and get that running. We're probably going to have to make a depot, because I don't think we have any coal in any kind of a reasonable distance. Well, we got some here, in a reasonable distance to belt it in. Got some coal there. All right, well, we're going to have to deal with that, and we're going to have to get that cleaned up. So let's head up here. We'll grab up all this stuff, grab this line that's running it, and then we'll go from there. And we're gonna have to, like I say, we're gonna have to pipe in some coal from somewhere. Lots of stuff to do. We've been away from home for a while, so we need to, do a lot of cleanup stuff. And over close, so we gotta go straight over. This is going to have to be picked up at some point. I'm not sure what that was. That was obviously a mining operation at one time for something. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of cleanup that we're going to have to be doing, huh? But that's okay. That's what we're here to do. All right. So let's go ahead and clean this up. I'm going to leave this part, I think, because I don't know what it's feeding up there, but we're going to go ahead and clean up the excess poles. No sense leaving these belts out. We'll go ahead and pick them all up. So where are we going to grab coal from, guys? That is a question. We got a little bit of coal there. What do we got up here further? A little bit of coal there. I'm just looking to see if there's something we could just bring straight down, bring a belt straight down, and it really doesn't look to be right now anything that we can kind of grab. We got a lot of stuff that's along this rail lines, so I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to probably end up starting to utilize our rail lines. I mean, that's what we built them for, and we'll start to tap into some of these farther away resources. I thought I saw a big one up here somewhere. Then I said, oh, there's a big one. And I'm not seeing it now. Oh, we got another one that's out of fuel. So it looks like all of our trains have kind of stalled out up here. All right, well, let's get this cleaned up. Get ourselves a bunch of coal. Get up there and get these guys going again so that we can get our production running. If we at least get enough coal in them to let them run a couple of times up and down, we can then start to worry about where we're going to route in another coal drop off, what have you. Come on, guy. You're slow. I gotta say, this coal did last us quite a while. I mean, we've been running off of this coal line. Now, we've moved a couple of times, but we've generally been running off of this coal line since we started. So it did last us a good long while. And look, we got another bit of damage down here. I guess it was a good thing we got back here so we can go around and make a bunch of repairs. Looks like we're going to have to do a great big base tour and do a whole lot of repairs. We've been away for a long time. Of course, that's something you guys know. I mean, you've been watching this series. You know how long we've been away. And I think we're going to pull this line up all the way back to where we're going to need to run whatever train line we run, and start a depot. Because again, like I say, I think it's time that we start training in a bunch of this stuff as opposed to belting it in like we've been doing. Because we're kind of getting further and further beyond our reach here. And the time has pretty much come to start, you know, switching over from belts to trains and having centralized depots for it all to come to. Alright, so it looks like this is where we're going to need to bring our coal to, because this is where it starts to split out to the different things that need it. So let's look at our map and see where we're going to have to bring a train from. Wow. All right. So we got a train that's running up here, right, to that stuff. And we need to get rid of this, excuse me, that bit of train line there. Let's go up and get rid of that bit of train line. It's not being used anymore. It's just sitting there. We might as well take care of it. Like I say, we got a lot of cleanup we got to do. So that's part of what this episode, I guess, is going to be, is doing a lot of this cleanup stuff. Given the fact that we're getting rid of the part that goes off of it, we really don't need the lights anymore, do we? Damn it. I'm a little slow on the buttons. Alright, so there's that. Now we can just go ahead and... Oh shit. Yank this up. And that'll be nice because that will give us these rail loaders. We can turn around and use them wherever we decided to set up this mining operation. How many miners did we picked up a few. All right, let us look to see where we can grab some coal, and we will start tying coal into our system. I know there was a big one up here, I thought, that I saw. There's those, but that wasn't it. There was a big one up here somewhere. I know, I saw it. There it is. It's 12 million right there, right? And we got some power and stuff like that. Let's go grab that one, and we can tie that one into our rail line, right? We can start to tie it into our rail line. How many railroad? We need more track. We're definitely going to need more track. All right. Well, go up here and get started. Use up what we can. Eventually we need to get rid of these lasers and what have you. Where'd it go? It's right there. Okay, where are we? Oh, all right. Still got to go up in an angle. All right, this is where all of our trains that are out of fuel are sitting. So we got to get them guys fueled up. But let us go up here. All right, we're almost there. There we are. All right, let's get a little cleanup done up here. Get some of this stuff out of the way. You're going to want some working room. This mess out of our way. All right, there we go. So, start laying down what we can. Right. I don't know, there's something very satisfying, to me anyway, about walking along and hand-laying this stuff. I don't know if it's the rhythmic sound or what, but it's just kind of satisfying in a way. Now I'm taking those ones up because I want to know the extent of my distance, if I'm going to have to put in another belt, etc. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to. Even if it's a short one, for temporary reasons. So it's going to have to come there. All right. Obviously, we're going to have to come back with more miners. But that'll give us an idea of where we need to run our poles and all of our other good stuff. So that should be all of those. Right. Okay, we're going to leave this one because I don't know how many we're going to have to fit in there, what have you. But what we can do is we can grab a bunch of coal now. Right? And we can, where are they? They're over there. Alright. We can get these guys going. And we can come back up to that. Because we'll have to set up the depot. Yeah, I know. Can't pick up the stone. I don't want the stone anyway. Not right now. Right now, I just want to get to these guys and get them fueled up and get them running. Alright, here we come. And we'll wait for the next one is, ooh. Let's not get run over by the train, shall we? Alright, and that's the one we originally fueled up, so he should be good to go. Alright, so there we go. Now this eventually is going to have to get tied into this. Rather than crossing over here. What we may end up doing is just tying it through here and eliminating this fucked up crossing here. I don't like that crossing. We're going to tie into this. But we're going to have to play with it to do it because curving this is going to be a pain in the ass. Maybe. Let's see. We want to come far enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can do that. And then this one. Oops, too far. Right, and then we can, now that's going to fuck that train up for a minute. It's going to not be able to path, but that's okay. We'll fix that. If we got any cliff explosives with us or not. We don't, from the looks of it. That might give us a little bit of a hard time. We'll see. How about now? Do you guys path now? Yes, you do. And you path better than what you were pathing here. I like that better. So now we can get rid of this. Oh, you weren't supposed to take that away. There. How's that? Are you guys pathing now? You're pathing now. All right, good. So there's that. That's a little better pathing. So let's go back up here. Build our loading. How are we doing? 40 minutes. We got time. We'll probably get this finished. You know what? Let's take care of this real quick because that's going to drive me nuts, that sitting down there. It's slowly but surely they're updating the instructions and stuff, and every once in a while it's showing up on the GUI, and I don't want it. You know what? Let's cheat a little bit. Let's cheat a little bit. Let's grab all of that. There we go. I didn't want to pick that up because that was broken stuff, but fine, we'll pick it up. There we go. Now that can all start to fill up. Why aren't they filling? Oh, that's why they're not filling. Okay. Well, shit. Alright, so we need, what you call it, mini loaders. What do we got going here? Oh. Yeah. Alright, fine. Refresh my memory. God knows with as much as I build these, I ought to remember how to build this stupid thing, but brain fart, best I can tell you. Alright, so that is all set up. Now we just need to figure out where we're going to run it. So I guess 6 on one, half dozen the other. We'll run it to one of these. So if we come up and over and up, but we're definitely going to need a ton more railroad. So let us start to clear. Oh, and that is why does that not have any power? Well, we'll have to fix that, won't we? There we go. Now that pump has power. That's part of our defenses, is what that is. That's the oil line that feeds our fences. So for some reason at some point I missed putting down a power line. So we're going to work our way through here. And clean out a route for our train line, I guess. Where are we at? Oh. We're getting there. So we're going to have to bring cliff explosives. Let's make ourselves some room. So bring that up there. We need railroad we need tracks, and we need signals. And we're held up over here. Why? Probably because we've used all of the iron ore in storage, and we're just having to wait for it to mine more. Yep, because there the train goes. So it was just waiting on the fact that it was full. So it's got to fill up. Okay. So let's go get some more train tracks. Let's get some more signals. Let's get some more miners. We'll get our coal going, and then we'll call it an episode, I think. Well, we may not even have enough time to finish it. We'll see. May need to go a little longer to actually finish it out. All right, there we go. All right, so let us dump some of this stuff out of our inventory, make room for some stuff that we need. So we're going to need a railroad track. We'll do 1,000 for now. We're going to need some lights. We'll do 50 for now. We're going to need miners. We'll do 300. No, we'll do 200. I don't want to put the broken ones away. We made a mistake. We shouldn't have put them away. We should have repaired them first. And I think we've already put some stuff into our system, but that's life. Not much we can do about it now. What else do we need? We need trains, or we need train tracks, we need lights, we need miners. Oh, mini loaders. We do 20. We don't need a whole stack. We need unloaders. We'll do, yeah, 10 will be good, because eventually we're going to set it up as a depot. undergrounds. We're going to want some undergrounds. Maybe we'll keep the coal. We'll keep the coal, and we will put that in ourselves, right into those trains. We're going to want, we'll just ask for a standard 5. We're going to want, say, 10. We're going to want, let's call it 4. We're going to want a stack of those. We're going to want a stack of those. That ought to keep us busy. I think what we'll do is we'll get the mining portion of it set up. We'll get the mining portion connected into the rail system, and then we'll call it an episode because it is 55 minutes. Next episode we will run the depot portion of it and get that tied in, and then we'll go from there. Now we're just waiting on pieces, parts. To be delivered. So again, just a reminder, in case anybody's kind of fast forwarding through this or tuning in late to this, I did start another series. It is a tutorial series on combinators and on it's going to be on circuits and things like that, and anything else we come up with that we want to kind of delve into, we'll add that to the list as well, and start looking at, you know, how they work, how to set them up, how to fight with them, what have you. What do we need for that? We need, because we only have, looks like we don't have any more in storage. We'll have to make some more for the depot end of it, but that's okay. We don't need them right now. What do we need for them though? We need iron plate, steel plate, iron sticks. All right, well, iron plate or steel plate, iron plate, iron sticks, green circuits, right? Yeah. Okay. Get rid of the rest of these. Come on, boys, bring me some. We can go back to work. Alright, good enough. Plenty. Alright, you guys finish up bringing me stuff. And then we're going to head back up there. Oh. I guess when you're off the ground, it can't bring it to you. When you're in jetpacks. There's something good to know. If you're in jetpack mode, apparently, it didn't like jetpack mode. And the guy turned around and went away. Good to know. All right. Where are we at? We're getting close. Is this the one I wanted to tie into? Appears to be the one I wanted to tie into. Now, what we're going to do for the time being is we're just going to run a railroad line up. Eventually, we will redo this, and it'll be the rail schematics that we have. Excuse me, not schematics, blueprints that we've developed, so that we have all of the power and everything else going in that we wanted in. But for right now, oh, you know what we didn't ask for? We did not ask for cliff explosives. Let's put it on our list right now. Because I have a feeling we're not going to have enough railroad track anyway. We're going to see how far this will get us. And that's why I'm not building the whole blueprint. I'm just building the line, because I know I don't have enough track for the whole thing, I don't believe. Now, where did we come over at? Up here, I think. Yeah. Looks like right through here somewhere. Because there's the stumps. So we came right through here. In order to avoid that. So we're just going to put one down just to... Oh, and of course, Of course. Because I am the king of this right here. We all know it. We've all seen me do it time and time and time again. Just seems to be the way my luck plays out. So let us fix that right now. There we go. All right. I think it's going to make a liar out of me. I think I'm going to have enough. Yep, it's going to make a liar out of me. Now, I could turn this and I could go around it. And, you know, just not have to come back. But that's the way it goes. And we're going to add that. And we're going to add to this. Almost done with it. Now, could we change things up? Yes, we could. We could turn around and we could use solid fuel from the refinery and what have you, but we need the coal anyway. We need to have coal coming in. And we got plenty of coal reserves on this planet. We just need to redirect them, get them coming in the right direction, all of that good stuff. And it won't take long to do this. Might as well go down here and meet these guys. Save them a little bit of the trip. All my little flying monkeys. Now you see these guys coming over. Watch when I jump. When I go turn my jump jets on, it sends them back. So apparently, if you're off the ground, they don't bring to you, I guess. So if you ever run into a problem and you're using your jets, there's the problem. I was unaware of that. Now I know about it. Interesting stuff. So we'll finish this railroad out real quick up to the circle, and then we will figure out where we're going to bring it in the next episode. And we'll get it run down there, and we'll build a depot down there and go from there. And then once we get that done, and we've got our coal coming in again, and our trains running for our iron, we can then start worrying about what other things are broken, and what other things we need to expand. There we go. We're almost there. And of course, we can go kill some biters, because we haven't done that in a while. I haven't gone and killed biters in a while. And I have the urge. I have the need for biter death. Now, if I had been smart, that would have been so easy to have that all with us. But I forgot it, which is fine. It's all good. Crap occurs. Oop, off by one. How about now? Now we're good. Okay. Now we can go up here and name this. And it also should allow us to drop off the mini loaders that we need to fill these other three. What you call it? There we go. Now it's not filling. Why is it not filling? There we go. Now it's filling. Okay. And we will color this black. Oh wait, black is the other direction with all of them. Alright, and we will call this coal pickup, Do we have another coal pickup? Yeah, coal pickup 1. This will be coal pickup 2. There we go. All right. All right, guys. There we go. We got our coal routed in. We're just going to drop some lights in a couple of places, I guess. We probably should. Just to section off parts of the track to make it a little more efficient. And then all we got to do is we have to build a depot for it to come into, and we'll do that next episode. In the meantime, you guys have a truly wonderful day. I'm going to finish this up real quick. Now, I don't need this many lights, but this will break it up, and the trains won't be sitting stacked up too far away this way. There it is. All right, guys. I will talk to you later, and you guys have a good day. Bye.